Really, Anuji, I'm supposed to talk about all of that intelligent stuff? Oops. Good evening to all the esteemed guests here tonight. I'm only here to up the eye candy quotient of the event. Yeah, I really have nothing to contribute. Then I said, why are you calling me at an event like this? They said, come, just you can be eye candy. Then I came here, I saw Cameron, I was like, yaar, mera kya kaam hai yahan pe? Guys, yaar, make me talk intelligent. You're gonna expose me. But to be honest, yes, Toronto was a most memorable experience. My first IFA, one of my first debut awards, and one of my first live performances in front of so many people. I think there were about 50,000 people there that night, and it was an overwhelming experience to see the kind of love that the diaspora has for our films. There's just an outpouring, and it can be very, very overwhelming. And I'm very, very proud member of the Hindi film fraternity, and I would love, for one of my films to open at TIFF. I'm working on it. So a lot of big films shoot in Toronto, you know, like Triple X, right? Yeah. So clearly, like everybody said, we're all lovers of film, and I'm really happy that this association is happening, fostering positive growth for both and everybody all around. Toronto, is like you were saying, there's so many Indian people in Toronto, and Hindi films are their one big cultural connect, So this is pretty amazing. And lastly, I'd like to conclude by congratulating Anuji and Kiran ji on the most amazing work that they've been doing for Mami. A round of applause, guys. Ladies, you killed it. You absolutely killed it. And thank you, Mr. Bailey, for the expertise that you provided so kindly, so generously. I'm very, very proud, Mumbaikar, sir. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra. Very, very proud Mumbai boy. And I always believe in what you believe in, is that a city like this, with the heart and the home of the most prolific film industry in the world, should have a rich film festival. And we're working on it. And we're growing leaps and bounds and at an unprecedented rate. So 2 thumbs up and a round of applause for everybody here tonight.
Welcome to Maharashtra and Mumbai, Premier Win. So nice to have you. Good evening, Tawde Saab, Mr. Sheikh, Valsa, my friends on the stage, Cameron and Ranveer. I'm so happy to be here to represent Geomami, a festival that was started, well, now 18 years ago. But Anupama and I sort of came on board about a year and something ago when the festival was in a fairly difficult position. And it was then when we had no real idea how we would get this festival up and running, how to run a festival. She's a film critic, I'm a filmmaker, and we didn't really have the chops to do it. We had the great fortune of having this wonderful, generous offer of support from the Toronto International Film Festival. And to be very, very honest, ladies and gentlemen, without that that 2-day little workshop that Cameron and Natalie did with us, I think we would really be way back where we started, not knowing how to do anything. So this is really what Toronto is about. I mean, it really told me that this is a city that extends such warmth and generosity, and they opened themselves up to us and gave us so much of their knowledge and their expertise in running a world-class film festival now for 40 years, that it made us feel so much more reassured and felt like we could do it. So we're really very, very happy to take forward this collaboration between the Toronto International Film Festival and us. As Cameron said, we are both film-mad cities, and as he also said, I had my one and only, my first film premiered there, and it was one of the best experiences of my life. I can only say that I hope that this collaboration continues, that we can offer Toronto as much support as they have been giving us for this past year. We were very fortunate to have Cameron on our jury in our very first year helming the festival. And we recently, today, had this boot camp. And I'm sure we'll have many, many more opportunities to actually work together and make this a very fruitful partnership. Thank you.